Now that the drive unit is ready to be used, we will move on to programming the device. In order to program the drive unit, the button has to be facing downward. The drive unit can be programmed in 3 to 4 simple steps depending on the mode you select. Step 1. Press the button and the 3 LED lights will turn on. Step 2. You will choose between a left green LED light and a right green LED light. If you need to pause the Hercules, you will press and release the button quickly. If at any time you want the LED to be turned off, simply hold down the button for 3 seconds. This means that the motor will still be running. In order to reset the drive unit, hold down the button for 5 seconds until the blue LED is blinking. In this package, you can see the track which comes with 4 screws and 4 feet. In order to set this up, you must insert the thumb screws through the holes on the feet and tighten each pair onto the side of the track. Next, you will take the 4 magnets that have come in the package and use them to set a limit for the bracket to move on the slider. You will take 2 magnets and place one on the bottom of the track and the second on the top of the track as you do the same with the next 2. By doing this, you will limit the movement of the Hercules specifically between the 2 sets of magnets. Once your magnets are in place, you have now created 2 endpoints between which your Hercules device will travel.
"22-year-old Tal Zayat was born in Woodland Hills to Hanny and Davis Zayat on October 28, 1993. His parents raised him and his older sister Neve in the greater Los Angeles area. Tal began playing soccer at an early age and soon discovered his resilient desire to develop his potential.
I think I started playing soccer when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I started playing competitive like club soccer when I was 8 or 9, I believe. And ever since then, it's only been soccer. I ran track for a little bit to kind of improve my endurance and speed in soccer. I went to the Junior Olympics in track for the 1500 and I was like 15, I believe. I finished top 8 in the 1500, so that was cool and that kind of helped. But after a while, I learned to push that aside because I knew that soccer was my #1 priority and I wanted to focus on that. You feel like a much more sincere family than you do than I did playing club. And I think a lot of that is due to the fact that we spend so much time together between the off season and summer workouts and then preseason and then the actual season and then the postseason, and then there's always a constant, I'm always constantly surrounded by them. Like on any given day during season, I'm seeing the guys at least like 4 or 5 hours a day. And so you become really close to your teammates, and they become my best friends, and it takes up a lot of time, but like I wouldn't have it any other way.
During his sophomore year, Tal tore his MCL in the second game of the season, which took him away from the field for 10 weeks. This time of recovery allowed Tal to be fully prepared for his 3rd season at CLU. After earning his MBA, Tal must decide if he will serve in the Israeli Defense Force or he will give up his Israeli citizenship. He hopes to pursue a career in which he can tie business and soccer together in his future endeavors.
Welcome back. My name is Nicole Scholey. This is Gabe Gunter. We are here at Kingsman Field, William Rollins Stadium.
The lineman, the offensive lineman of Cal Lutheran.
Yeah, the coach says that he's got 2 possible NFL prospects in his offensive line. We've got Bryce Howard, one of them, and big athletic guy, and they're understated as far as important. If you can't protect your quarterback, that's your most important player out there. If you can't protect him,
Sure.
you're going to lose the game.
And the other one is Ivan Campos. She likes.
Yeah. Waiting for an opening, decides to give it to Connor McGuire, driving around Sam Gabbard. Jeremy Soker-Hall in the middle of the key. Oh, good rebound by Connor McGuire there, giving the Kingsmen a second opportunity to go at the basket by Megan Charles. One of the highest percentage shooters on the team, that's 75%. At the line at 37% on the field. High pass over to Hodgson. She turns around, and that one's off the back of the rim.